and Aldershot Town.
Of the quality of Nick Horton. Up he steps and he misses the target, which for Aldershot Town supporters is a rare sight, Steve. He nearly always saves his best stuff for the shots.
Yeah, that was always bending away from the angle of the near angle of post and bar as Nick Horton looked at it, as we looked at it.
Evans gives it back to him. Number of players in the box. If they can get it across. Massey's got it, edge of the box, tries a shot from distance. It's a really good one. Swerved in the air and was well watched and well saved by Marcus Dewhurst away to his left, and he's gone down a little bit uncomfortably as a result of that. Wonderful effort from Massey. Like Horton, he's got a history against the shots from this season. We fancy this evening. Corner to Fylde, and over to you.
In the previous game against Sutton, in between that, they beat Forest Green Rovers 3-0. Will the real AFC Fylde please stand up?
Yeah, here they are trying to make their way into the right-hand side of the penalty area, and a sharp turn and a shot comes in just over the bar from the Fylde number 15, Will Hugill. Yeah, and well, if Aldershot needed any reminders about how determined to get on the front foot,
Marcus Dewhurst.
Levi Lang's going to take the free kick and he's going to hang it up towards Kwame Thomas, who gets the flick on, and then it's one in the air by far, but comes out to James Henry. It pops up and he hits it on the half volley. It's always going over the bar, slightly wide as well, but probably the nearest the shots have come, Steve, in this opening 28 minutes.
Yeah, in the end he had to rush it. I think James Henry sensed Evans' presence,
but was probably texting the Woking scoreline as I gave it out. Here's Tyler Roberts, edge of the area. He's going to try a shot from distance, and it's well covered by Dewhurst towards his right-hand post, and he deflects it behind for another corner. That's Hugill's second sighter of the evening. We are 25 minutes in here at the EBB, and I beg your pardon, 35 minutes in. Good hold-up play from Gavin Massey. Feeds Tyler Roberts on the left side. He's coming across the area now, and he'll find Horton, who'll pick it up, make a channel on his left, and he has a go, and he literally can hit the target with either foot from either side. He had a clear plan there, and he looks disappointed with himself. But again, the shot wasn't too far wide, and another warning shot from the visitors.
Yeah, I think the fact that Marcus Dewhurst was rooted to the spot as the ball, I think Horton has every right to be disappointed. He should have got that on target, and he'd worked enough space that probably he'll feel he should have scored.
Good ball from Keane Anderson, cutting out possession and feeding it out to Corbett on the right-hand side. He's dragged it one way, then back. Henry's got it, shot deflected up, and into the goal. And up against it for much of the half. The Shots take the lead in the 41st minute, and the goal scorer is James Henry. Celebrations in front of the North Stand. Henry edges a goal closer to Josh Barrett. The Shots take the lead, Steve, with not too many minutes before half-time.
No, just 5 minutes before the end of the first half, and that's so unfortunate on AFC Fylde. They had the lion's share of the play.
Sent back via Harry Davis to the goalkeeper Winterbottom, and then bounces awkwardly, and Horton picks it up on his chest. It's poked out to the left-hand side and farther into the penalty area, and a great challenge from Keane Anderson. Takes the ball clean off Tyler Roberts. Well done, young man.
Brilliant tackle. I thought Roberts was through there. He had the ball on his left foot, keeping it out of Keane Anderson's reach, but
15-20 yards inside the Fylde half, picks up possession. Theo Whittington spreads it out to the left, where Corbett might be able to go one-on-one. He twists one way, then the other. He's getting to the byline, comes back onto his left foot, then his right, squares it across, hurried away and hooked away. Sent back in by Theo Widrington, chested down by Mullins. He chases his own pass, gets a foot on it. He's caught late by the Fylde player, and the Fylde players come off worse. The ball's in touch. It will be a Fylde throw. And can't quite see the number on the back of his shirt, Steve, to see who it is.
No, I can't, but it was...
But they trail, and in comes the ball, headed away at the near post by who else? Keane Anderson. He's been everywhere tonight. Here's Fylde picking up the ball from distance and shooting wide, dragging the shot wide. I think it was Ustabasi. Can't see the number on his shirt, but it looks like him to me, and he's wandered back out to this right-hand side. He's snatched a little bit at his couple of efforts that he's had in the second half. In the first half, he got a shot away, which Dewhurst saved. Holds it up. He'll go back to Corbett. Corbett tries the early cross. Aaron Jones is well up there, heads it down into the path of James Henry. Oh, and he just drags his shot wide. And such has been the quality of James Henry's finishing this year. You were almost waiting for the net to bulge, weren't you?
Yeah, he dragged it deliberately over to that far post, past Winterbottom, but also past the far post. Only by a matter of inches, though. And again,
Corbett jumps, a little bit unsighted. Fylde volley it forward. Dewhurst doesn't know whether to come or not, and is headed towards goal. What a clearance by Levi Lang, who ends up in the net himself. It's a corner to Fylde. Dewhurst just didn't know whether to come out or not. When he did, he was prone to the lob. The lob came in from Boatswain, and Levi Lang has just had his best moment in an Aldershot Town shirt. Back towards his own goal, headed away by Ellison. Off the pit, off the ball, Corbett is taken down, but the referee can't have eyes everywhere. Fylde have still got the ball, back heel from Horton, into the path of Sassy, and then Mitchell comes forward and heads it over the bar. He was right in that he needed a deft header, but it went too high behind the goal. And Steve, as we go into the last 11 and a half, 12 minutes plus added time, it remains shots one. Theo Widdington plays it into a lovely position for Ryan Jones, who sends it out to Corbett on the left side. Corbett is running up against Sassy. He's into the area, he's trying to make room for a shot. Oh, it's a brilliant save at the last moment from Winterbottom. I watched the ball almost into the goal, and then the left hand of Winterbottom came out. Wonderful save. Corner to the shots. They may make these substitutions now. We'll have to wait and see. But what a save from Ben Winterbottom. He's kept his side in it.
It looked like it.
But the clearance forward can only find Riley as Cam Hargreaves waits to come into the fray as well. Good 1-2. They're in on the left side, Fylde. And the shot comes right across goal and away behind the goal. Goal kick to the shots. And Steve, we've got 5.5 minutes plus whatever's added, and Cam Hargreaves is next into the fray.
Yeah, that was an excellent run. Was it Riley?
I think it was, yeah. Almost gives it away, finds Hargreaves. Hargreaves sends it inside to Ryan Jones. Good idea, that threads the ball through the middle. It's headed away. Barrett might get onto it. And he does! And he scores! The number 10 at the East Bank end loves a bouncing ball, loves a lob, loves a finish high into the net, and he's removed all doubt here. The shots have doubled their lead in the 95th minute of 96. Aldershot Town 2, Fylde 0.
Brilliant from Josh Barrett. You could see exactly what he was going to do as the ball dropped to him. One touch on the chest, a volley. Winterbottom got a hand to it, but he could only help it on its way into the net. Superb from Josh Barrett. Shots have not been at their best by any means this evening, but they've done enough, done more than enough.
Sends a ball out to the right-hand side. It's headed on by Sassy into the path of Bryce Hosanna. Strong shoulder barge from Luca Woodhouse, and somehow, some way, the shots have battled their way through this game. There is the final whistle. The shots take home the points. Fylde will make the long journey back to the northwest with nothing, no goals, no points. And the shots move on to the FA Trophy semi-final on Saturday on the back of a 2-0 win